Hi, welcome all of you on platform of Europedia Education, and I'm going to discuss with you today one of the very relevant and important, topic which many students keep on asking, and they have the doubts, and that is if we go for direct PhD. As you know, there are options of direct PhD after BTech. So if we go for direct PhD after BTech, what are the opportunities for us? You know, PhD can be done after MTech or MS also, and it can be done after BTech also. If you do PhD after MTech or MS, normally it takes 3 to 3.5 years, depending upon institute to institute, but you on an average 3.5 to 4 years you take it. 3 years is the limit. Before 3 years, normally you will not get it. But if you ask me the average after MTech or MS in IIT system, it is 3.5 to 4 years on an average. If it is very late, then it is 5 years after BTech, after MTech. And if you go for direct PhD after BTech, then normally the limit is 5 years. So because 2 years MTech and 3 years PhD minimum, so 5 years that way. So 5 years you can say is the limit. But there's an advantage, what I've seen from my own experience, like student normally after 4 and 4.5 years, those who register for PhD after BTech, so after 4 and 4.5 years, their work is more or less complete. If they put effort in proper direction, their work is more or less complete, and they are in basically position to either write the papers, attend the conferences, explore the options for them. So 4 to 4.5 years के बाद वो sum up करना start कर देते हैं. That is how it goes. So that is the time duration. Now why student fear after BTech is because commitment is long, like 5 years commitment is there. So commitment is for many years, that is 5 years plus का commitment है, and that is the reason student start fearing it कि लंबी commitment है तो हम इसको कैसे fulfill करेंगे. That is something which goes after BTech. That is not there after MTech, because once you do MTech, though you have mental makeup के हमें MTech के बाद हम PhD में जा सकते हैं. That you have made as a mental map also for you, and commitment is 3 to 4 years, so that is lesser. But after BTech it is more. Now second question, very relevant question most of you ask is के opportunities क्या हैं after PhD. And there's a misconception that opportunities after PhD are only teaching opportunities. That is another misconception which many of have in their mind कि वो basically teaching की तरफ ही मेरे को जाना है, teaching का ही एक option है, which is again not true. Let me tell you the options after PhD. First comes, can we get into corporate sector or private sector jobs? Private sector R&D job, research and development jobs में क्या हम लोग जा सकते हैं? That is first thing which comes to the mind कि क्या हम R&D की, research की ऐसी jobs explore कर सकते हैं. Second is coming to mind is okay, postdoctorate fellowship abroad in top universities. You know, normally postdoctorate fellowship is available not in Indian universities but abroad universities may you will get it, because it is a fellowship based upon some project handled by professors. So on the basis of that it is given postdoctorate fellowship. Then teaching job in universities, IITs, NITs, IIITs, you can go for that teaching job also. Then number 4 comes is your own business, जिसको entrepreneurship बोलते हैं. Entrepreneurship, that you have decided that I want to go for my own. And then last is government research organizations, something like ISRO, etc. So can I get into that also? So all these options actually exist after your PhD if you have done PhD from reputed institute. Now if you ask me, sir, what are the options after PhD and do we get campus placement? That is also one of the very relevant questions of the student, that suppose I'm doing PhD from IIT or IIT Kanpur, IIT Delhi, so can I get campus placement? Is this option available to me? See, normally PhD is not a batch. It is not के जैसे MTech 2 साल में बाहर निकल जाएगा, BTech का टाइम है कि आपको मई में ग्रेजुएट करना है. PhD का कोई बैच नहीं है. So when they will go out or when is the PhD going to complete, उसका कोई फिक्स नहीं है. Hence you do not have time duration ke when you will complete your PhD and when you will go for that. That is not fixed. And that is the reason that placement services available in IIT for PhD students are there. I mean, placement services are there, but that is not fixed in the mind of placement cell. So if you go to placement cell that I'm a PhD student, is company going to allow me or I'm going to get this company or not? तो placement के वालों के दिमाग में चीज नहीं होता कि हाँ इसको मेरे को placement में बिठाना है, because he is not knowing when you are going to graduate, something like that. But if you go there, if you tell the placement cell that I'm going to graduate, my PhD is going to be complete by this month, and these are my skills, so any company which is going to come, please allow me also to sit, then they oblige. And the number of students is not huge. So if you go to placement cell, placement officer, if you contact and tell them that I want to sit in the placement, then that option is there, they help you out. But they don't know कि किसका कब PhD का सबमिशन हो जाएगा थीसिस का, when he is going to submit it. That is the reason their mind is not focused on the placement of PhD people, but on normally BTech and MTech. So most focus is on BTech and then MTech and then PhD at the last. But if you go there, yes, you avail the facility of placement. That is number one. Second is PhD student are busy with their writing papers, attending conferences, exploring their own options. Like teaching का option उनको बहुत ज़्यादा मिलते हैं. If you do PhD from reputed institute like IITs and all, then you get multiple options from teaching from government as well as private universities. Lot of options, and that is the reason you keep on exploring on your own. That is one thing. Second, पोस्ट डॉक्टरेट फेलोशिप का एक्सप्लोर करते हो आप, वो भी आपको मिल जाते हैं ऑप्शंस. इफ यू डू रियली गुड वर्क, दैट ऑप्शन आल्सो यू ट्राई टू एक्सप्लोर. एंड this particular part, private sector jobs, corporate sector jobs, industries mean, which we call industries. Can I get job in the industries? My answer is like jobs after PhD, other than these two, postdoctorate fellowship and teaching job, this by default you are going to get it, because this is only provided to PhD people. So these two options are only provided to PhD people, and these are by default there for you, and they are easily available to you. I mean, this teaching job may most preferred are PhD people, MTech, BTech nahi, PhD people, and there are so many teaching jobs available. So that is there with you, that any day you can get it. Similarly, post doctorate, after doctorate it is given. So these two options you have already there. Now, as far as this corporate private sector job is concerned, there are so many R&D jobs in corporate sector also, but you can get those jobs only if you have done really good work in the PhD. Normally what happens is, like majority of people, students, they do some work in PhD only to fulfill the requirement of PhD. कि मेरे को 4 पेपर publish करने हैं, which is the requirement of university. That is what all I'm to do. Suppose they do PhD in such a way that after PhD my skill should be such that I should go to corporate sector or private sector industry and I should get a job there. My skill should be something like that. So if they have that in their mind, they will get a very good private sector job also. But since that is not in their mind, so they basically only focus on कि मेरे को PhD कंप्लीट करनी है, 3 रिसर्च पेपर निकालने हैं, so their focus is on that. रिसर्च पेपर निकालना है, theoretical work कर देना. So the work which you are doing in PhD, that may not be very relevant for industries. And since it is not very relevant for industries, you may not get a job in the industries. For example, if you want to get into, let's say some renewable energy source, solar energy company may, if you want to do job, then you should enhance your skills such that you are valuable for them, because industry is not going to get impressed by your research papers. They are going to get impressed by your skill which you enhance. And you know, if you're sitting in institute like IITs and IICs for 2-3 years, then there are a lot of opportunities where you can enhance your skill and you can become valuable for industries. So to answer your question, can I get corporate sector R&D jobs? Yes, these jobs are kept for PhD and master students because you are specialist in your domain, and these jobs can be attained अगर आपने PhD अच्छे तरीके से किया है. So if you have done it good, you can get into that. I know that companies like General Electricals, even Honda company, like automobile company, Hero Group, they keep on asking for people who are really expert in technologies like computational fluid dynamics or research domain, where you can enhance the efficiency of the engine through your research. So lot of such jobs are available in R&D department, and you can get that. But yes, if you have skill set, these two, I mean teaching job, any day it is available. Postdoctorate fellowship, foreign universities, you will get only if your research paper is published in good research journals. if you have done that, अच्छे impact factor वाला journal है, you will get this particular thing also. Entrepreneurship means आपने PhD में you have done something on the basis of which you can start your own business or venture. That is called entrepreneurship, and hence this opportunity also you can avail, but that depends upon your effort. Then government research organization like ISRO, you know, age to get into ISRO is 32 years. So if you basically want to get into ISRO kind of organizations, there is a written test also where inductment is after MTech or after PhD. So if you do good research work, you have the opportunity to enter into research organizations also. So all these options are available there. So if you now let me summarize it. Sir, should we go for direct PhD or not? See, I'm of the opinion that if you can invest some couple of years, 4 or 5 years after BTech, let's say your age is 22, 23, and you can invest a couple of years, 5 years into this particular academics and research and learning, then certainly this is the option for you, and you can basically enhance your skill to a great level, and you can explore all these options. So the opportunities or options post PhD, after PhD, largely depend upon your effort which you do in the PhD. And let me tell you one more thing, 5 years which you invest in PhD, if you join some job in private sector, also you have to put effort, 8 to 10 hours in the job also. So the same effort if you put in PhD, believe me, not only you will get a branding, but also you will get very good opportunity post PhD. And also there is a scholarship, and you know the scholarship is 35,000 rupees scholarship is given, and if you get into Prime Minister Research Fellowship, which after PhD you get, then it is 70,000 per month. So there are great opportunities which you can get after PhD. And yes, if you get the selection in one of such reputed institute, you should think of going there. That is all I will say. But yes, if you fear that 5 saal mere ko kaise hoga, there's nothing to fear if you're ready to put effort. Even in jobs you are to put the effort. So that same effort if you put in PhD, opportunities are there. So nutshell mein, yes, IITs, IISc, they are very good institutes. If you get opportunity for PhD, grab it. All options are open for you, starting from campus placement to entrepreneurship. All options are there with you. I hope I made myself clear. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the basically this comment section. You can ask any doubt which you have in your mind, and I'll be happy to answer that. Thank you.